If you're planning to start a business in North Dakota, forming an LLC is one of the smartest ways to protect yourself legally and make your business look more professional. In today's video, we are going to show you how to register an LLC in North Dakota even if you are a complete beginner. We will also help you decide whether you should file it yourself or use a formation service like LegalZoom to make the entire process hassle-free. We'll cover all of that later in this video, so let's get started. Before we begin our journey, let's first answer the question, what exactly is an LLC? An LLC, or Limited Liability Company, is a business structure that combines the liability protection of a corporation with the flexibility and simplicity of a sole proprietorship or partnership. It's easy to manage and offers personal asset protection, which is why it's one of the most popular business structures in the United States. Now, the question is, why form an LLC in North Dakota? Let's break it down. Of course, you have a hybrid business structure. That means you get the liability protection of a corporation while enjoying the tax flexibility of a partnership. In simple terms, your personal assets stay protected and you're not weighed down by complex corporate rules. So it's truly the best of both worlds. Second is, North Dakota provides a favorable business environment. The state has relatively low formation fees and supports pass-through taxation, which helps keep more money in your business instead of going to taxes. And of course, you have asset protection, which is a major advantage. When you form an LLC, your personal finances like your home, current savings are legally separated from your business liabilities. Now, for example, if your business faces debt or legal issues, your personal assets remain protected, giving you peace of mind and long-term financial security. After that is choosing a name for your LLC. You want to make sure that you choose a unique name for your LLC. Dakota requires the name to include Limited Liability Company, LLC, or L.L.C. And then, of course, it must be distinguishable from other registered entities in the state and avoid restricted words like government, bureau, bank, or insurance. Now, if you have a certain business in mind and you wanted to check the availability, all you have to do is very simple. Go to the North Dakota Secretary of State, enter your desired business name, and if there is no matching results, that means the name is available and good to go. You can also reserve that desired name for up to 1 year with a $10 fee, ensuring availability. Once you've secured your LLC name, it's a good idea to secure a domain for your business right away. You can do this through hosting services like Hostinger or Namecheap. Feel free to use our affiliate links in the video description below to get started. North Dakota requires every LLC to have a registered agent. Now, a registered agent is someone or maybe a service with a physical address, must be available during normal business hours because they are the one that receives all the legal documents on your behalf. Now, if you wanted to be your own agent, that's okay provided that you meet all the legal state requirements. But what we highly suggest is to hire a professional formation service like LegalZoom. More of that later in this video. Now, the official step that creates and forms your LLC is by filing the Articles of Organization. You can do this two ways. Number one option is by mail, but what we highly suggest is to file it online through the North Dakota First Stop portal. All you have to do is include your LLC name, principal office address, registered agent, organizer info, and pay the filing fee of $135. Expect a processing time of approximately 30 days as there is no expedited option available. While North Dakota doesn't require an operating agreement, it's smart to create one anyway, because an operating agreement outlines member roles, ownership shares, and operating rules, preventing all disputes in the long run. Next is we need to get an EIN or Employer Identification Number through the IRS website. Basically, it's like a social security number for your LLC. You need an EIN to open a business bank account, hire employees, file taxes, and it would just take a few minutes. Another crucial step is to register for state taxes and permits. Now, ensure full compliance by registering your LLC for all applicable state taxes and obtaining necessary permits. In terms of the state tax registration, all I have to do is go to the North Dakota TAP portal, register for sales tax, withholding tax, and unemployment insurance. Of course, if you wanted to acquire any specific business licenses or permits dictated by your industry and location, and be aware that the general sales tax rate in North Dakota is 5%. Now, it's all about staying compliant and keeping your LLC in good standing. It's important not to skip all these because failing to file your annual report can lead to late penalties, loss of good standing, or even admin dissolution of your LLC. So, stay organized, file on time every year, and your LLC will remain compliant and running smoothly. That's why traditional filing, while it's cost-effective, it really is time-consuming, full of paperwork, and can be really stressful. Now, hiring a registered agent is more efficient, yes, but it can get expensive. Now, what if I told you there is a better solution using a formation service called LegalZoom? LegalZoom is an online legal service company that helps people form businesses and handle other legal paperwork without having to hire an attorney or a registered agent. They guide you through these steps to create a corporation, nonprofit, especially LLC, and other business entities in any state in the US, including North Dakota. The good news is, if you haven't signed up with LegalZoom yet and want to support our channel, you can use our affiliate link in the video description, which will forward you to a new page. If you want to do the work yourself, you can go to the basic plan, but it's kind of limited. And if you wanted to have more options, you can go and upgrade to the Pro plan, which gives you all these perks and benefits. But to unlock all the tools and features, you might want to go to the Premium plan. Whichever plan you wanted to go to, remember you can use our affiliate link, which is in the video description. Let's say you choose the first option. You will be forwarded to a new page, enter your desired business name, and if you want to skip and decide later, you can do that as well. Now, we need to select the state. In this case, that's going to be North Dakota. It's also optional if you want to provide your email address and phone number, but if you don't want that, you can skip it. And of course, we need to select the industry. In our case, that's going to be affiliate marketing. Remember to use our affiliate link in the video description to get started with LegalZoom. There are a lot of information involved, but do not be overwhelmed because LegalZoom is here to help you out. Okay, so if you wanted to have a personalized notifications, fast and easy filings, peace of mind, you can do so. You can select a plan, but for now, we're going to click the no thanks. These are added services. Now, as you may notice, you can save time and money on essential documents by having all these. If you're not sure and decided yet, do not be afraid to click the no thanks. Now, when you form an LLC, it's also a wise decision opening a separate business bank account because it protects you legally, simplifies finances, and helps your LLC grow professionally. Now, you can choose from any of the following. You can choose Mercury or Bank of America. But if you don't want it for now, click the no thanks button and you have more information around here. Now, if time is of the essence and you wanted to get your business going already, you might want to go to the one-day expedited processing along with the founder's kit. But if you don't want that, click the no thanks and click the next button, which will forward you to a new page. As you can see, using LegalZoom is very straightforward, a hassle-free experience, and hands down the easiest way to go. And basically that's it on how to register an LLC in North Dakota from start to finish. If you follow these steps exactly, you can form your LLC correctly without overpaying or getting stuck in unnecessary delays. But if you want a truly hassle-free experience, using LegalZoom is hands down the easiest way to go. They guide you through every step, handle the paperwork, and make you sure your LLC is set up correctly so you can focus on growing your business instead of worrying about filings. If you found this video helpful, do not forget to hit the like button, and if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. Would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you again in the next one.